We're live! We're live and ready to go, baby! Woo! It is game time! You guys ready to beat it or what?
Yeah.
That's right. Let's do this thing. Let me shut off MJ. On a side note, Michael Jackson, Cirque du Soleil in Vegas might be the best show I've ever seen in my life.
Have you seen the ice ones?
I have not. We're going to see Beatles Love this weekend on Saturday night, but it's going to be awesome. So welcome. Today is a very simple day. And the reason why today is simple is because, like I've mentioned, all of the heavy lifting has really been done at this point. All of the heavy lifting is done. What we're doing now is we're just getting you familiar, getting you acclimated, getting you into routines. So up until this point, just kind of recap, we've been going through these mornings, and it's been really exciting to see all the progress that we've made. Today is a very, very, very simple one, because what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we are buttoned up for your incantation, your final incantation tomorrow. We want to make sure that you are also buttoned up with your accessibility to those goals, to your vision statement, to your purpose statement, so that way it's accessible. So at any point in time, if we feel like we're getting distracted or settling for temptation, you are equipped to not let that happen. So let's take it all the way back to what we've done so far up until right now. Okay, if we had to take it all the way back, we went through day one, the first day. We did the renew, receive, release breathing. Remember that breathing activity? In the nose, hold, and then exhale through like a little coffee straw. We did that breathing. That breathing is to get us centered. Then we did a little journal exercise of like, why did I sign up for this in the first place? Then we watched the purpose video from Tony Robbins. Then we talked about the belief systems and how we want to make sure we're chasing our beliefs, not our outcomes. We then transitioned to the second day where we went into our core values and we defined our core values. We have our 5 or 6 core values of what's most important to us for 2020. What are the beliefs that we want to embody? And we turned some of those into our I am statements, which we got to a few days later. We then mapped out our outcomes only. What are the outcomes we want for 2020? Then we said, okay, now that we have our outcomes, what are the whats we want? We said, why do we want all these things? Then we created all of our reasons. We created all of our compelling reasons, the purpose behind all of those. Then we made our I am statements of who we need to become in order to achieve these goals. Then we created a personal mission statement of using your values, your strengths, your skills, all your talents, figured out who your audience is. And that way you could remind yourself of what it is that you want to get accomplished for your 2020. We then turned that into a poster. We made a poster. And we took your 2020 vision, we made them into small little 3 to 5 word statements for you to remind yourself of what your 2020 vision is. Then we learned about state management and the triad of what creates the emotional feeling. We then took that and showed you how to incant that using your body, using your words, and using your focus in order to get it into your other than conscious mind. Now, where are we at? We have all the tools. Now it's just integrating. Now it's just getting repetition. Now it's just like, all right, let me make sure that this is a part of me because we only have today and tomorrow. This is it. And what's going to happen is we have a choice. What is the choice? The choice is New Year's resolutions. People set those New Year's resolutions like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to, you fill in the blank. For how long? A week, 10 days, 2 weeks, and then they fall off. So we are getting to that point where we're about at that week, 2 weeks, 15 days, and an opportunity to fall off. So these last 2 days are about positioning so that way you do not fall off. That's what this is about. How do you position yourself to not fall off, to not regress, to not go backwards, to not just say, all right, maybe next year. 2021, that's going to be the year, because we let Hallmark and the calendar tell us when we should, do things. And that's a separate topic, but, where I stand on that, by the way, is that I don't think you need a holiday to give gratitude to your lover for Valentine's Day and to your mom on Mother's Day and Thanksgiving on a day in November. I don't think you need Hallmark to say, hey, this is when you should be grateful for this one person and celebrate yourself on that one day a year, and you should be excited about New Year's and goals on one day a year. Like, that's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think you need a calendar to tell you when and why and who you should appreciate. I think we could do that intentionally on our own, and because we're persons of influence. So I'm getting a couple hearts on Facebook. So people in front of me that maybe you guys don't agree. So they didn't agree with me in front of me. So more hearts. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and take out your posters. Let's take out your purpose statements. Let's take out your goals, your purpose, your vision. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to take out your cell phones. And yesterday, for those of you guys that are watching on Facebook, I posted a link to my personal. Don't share this to anybody. All right. I shared my personal affirmations and goals for 2020. I also have 2019 on there, so it's I'm keeping a spreadsheet. I started this last year. A good friend of mine, Brett, shared this with me, which I'm extremely grateful for that he was willing to share that with me. Let's go ahead and pull that up. So let's pull up the template, and what we're going to do is we're going to create your own spreadsheet. So we're going to create your own spreadsheet. I'm going to pull it up. We're going to get all prepared, and then I'm going to get you into the right emotional state, and that way we can do this. But it's right here. I'll click on our WhatsApp group here, and that way it's easy to find. You're going to click on that, and what you're going to do is you're not going to edit mine. That's why I created a copy of it, so that way if anyone messes up and starts editing mine, I'm not going to be that devastated because it only took me a long time. Nice. Shannon agrees with me. Hallmark. Bunch of bullshit. All right. Anyway, it's good business, though. I like the business model. But I just don't like people that live their life by it. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you can see, and you can steal any of my stuff. I stole a lot of Brett's. Like a good amount of this is Brett's. I was like, yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I want to laugh every day. I'm going to do that one. So you could steal as much as you want. If you align with it, you can adjust anything you want. So you'll look at it. If you have this up, and I don't know how to, let me screen share. That would be a good idea. So that way, Adriana, Gabe, and then on Facebook, I'll see if you can see my screen here, if that works. So essentially what we're doing is you're taking this left side. There's the 100%. Let's turn that into. All right. So what we're doing is we're taking my affirmations, which is on the left side, and you want to put as many I am statements as you could. You see how many I am statements I have? So there's about 45 I am statements that I put together. That I know we only put. You guys have like maybe a few, maybe a dozen or less. So, but that's what I have on there. You could adjust, and you could put as many as you'd like. And then over here, I have my at the very bottom, I have my core values defined. And then I have my 2020 vision will be about. So I have my little phrasing, live my truth, grow in love, my best self, sustain business results. So, and I actually changed that this morning because I was like, I don't know if I like sustain business results. So I changed it to simple business systems, I think is what I changed it to. So, I'm still working through mine, just like y'all are working through yours. So be flexible. And then the all-time goals, you have your top 4 or 5 or 6 all-time goals, like your daily outcomes to measure up your progress. And then you have your 30-day goals. So mine is coming up because I created mine December 15th. So I have my we're fully moved in, which is not looking promising because I leave for Vegas tomorrow night, and then I get back on the 15th. So it's close, it's close. Well, we're going to get close to that one. 2 silver cups, we locked that one in. 10 Jamaica winners, that depends on all of you guys. So we got, I think we have about 5 that will be qualified by the end of today, and the other 5 will be a wild card. And then the 5 new MITs for January program. Well, that's where in manager in training, I started reaching out to a few people this morning, setting some videos out and whatnot. I'm like, all right, let's we gotta make some moves. I have this goal to hit, right? So got to check this box. But the reason why I have these 30-day goals is to get us to 6-month goals, which is to have a 7-person staff prepped and trained for summer. Savings, push-ups, better than rich clients, new stream of income. That's my 1-year goal, and then the 5-year goal, and then my 10-year goal. So you could steal as many of these as you like. Whatever, questions you might have, we could talk, but I just want to at least give you the template. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take about 15 minutes. And but when I say go, not just yet, you're going to not edit this one. You're going to create a copy of it or save it or just use the template and create your own, because if you start editing this one, then it's editing for everybody else too. So you don't want to edit this. You just want to take the template and then you want to create your own. Now, those of you guys on Facebook, I posted a link in my yesterday, and if it's on YouTube, because I'm going to put these on YouTube later, I'll put the link in the comments too. So you're going to create it. Before we do that, before we create yours, we want to get in the right energetic and emotional state in order to do that. So in order to do that, we're going to do the very simple renew, receive, release breathing activity. Then what we're going to do is you're going to stand in front of a partner and you're going to do your best. We can't call it an incantation yet. Maybe you could try, but you're going to do your best attempt at doing your incantation with your statements, with your I am statements, with your purpose statement, with your vision statement. So it might look like this. I'm going to use mine just to have it up. My truth growing up. All right, so so you're going to hold up your poster or something. If you want to read it, you can, because you can't use your whole body language. But it's going to be something like, I, Mike Abramowitz, see, hear, feel, and know that I am influence, I am fun, I am faith, I am love, I am courage, I am free. And the purpose of my life is to educate, inspire, and be a force for good for myself and others. Yes. And my 2020 vision will be about living my truth, grow in love, my best self, and creating simple business systems. Yes. That's good. That's close. I'm getting there, right? And you create it, and you're going to say it. Ideally, we could use your body, but see how it works. Tomorrow, that's what literally for like 30 minutes, that's all we're doing. You're going to be doing it over and over and over again for 30 minutes, myself included, so we can really integrate this thing. But I want to have it on your spreadsheet on your phone where it's accessible. So for right now, we're going to do a quick breathing, renew, receive, release. Then we're going to go ahead and do your little incantation, get a feel for it, do your statements, and then you're going to spend the rest of our morning or spend the rest of the session just updating your spreadsheet and taking my template and creating your own. So let's go ahead and hey, so can you yell Alexa to? Can any? Alexa, shut up. Thanks. Sorry for y'all. All right, so we're gonna sit on more towards the end of the chair. Feet are gonna be flat on the ground. You could do palms up. I'm doing palms down. Either way, I like palms down, and then you're gonna, roll your shoulders back just a little bit, kind of get them loose. Get a good posture. Imagine there's a string pulling you up from your sternum to the sky, and you're just getting a good posture. Good. Oh, Alexa, that lady never listens. Thanks, Jess.
Alexa, off.
Oh, is that what you say?
Shut up is a lot more aggressive.
Oh, I thought you had to say shut up.
No.
Okay. So you're going to just kind of get loose, and then what we're going to do, Adriana, got to get loose. Come on, I'm watching. I'm always watching. All right, good posture. Cool. If you want to keep your eyes open, you could. I do always choose to shut them. We're going to go in the nose for 5 seconds in, and in your mind's voice, you're going to say, renew, 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 renew. And then we're going to hold, and we're going to, in our mind's voice, we're going to say, receive, receive. And when you receive, you put a big smile on your face. And then when you release like you're breathing through a coffee straw, but you're breathing through everything. Like you're breathing out everything to the point where it's like you're releasing every ounce of fatigue. You're receiving really like everything. Like you're pushing everything out of your whole soul. Like your soul is coming out of your body where you can't like breathe anymore, and you push more. And then you replace it with a renew. Right? But the more you release, the more refreshing the renew is. And then the more valuable the receive is. So let's do it. Right, ready? On my count, we'll do eyes closed, palms down, and in the nose. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then hold, receive, smile, receive, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release, like you're breathing through a coffee straw, slow and steady. Keep pushing and push, all out, and then renew. Hold, smile, enjoy, receive. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then through a little coffee straw, you're going to release, and then open up your mouth and nose, everything release, push it all out, and then receive, and then renew. Go back to renew. We'll do this 2 more times. Hold and receive and smile. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release through a little coffee straw through the mouth. And then push it all out from the belly, from your soul out. Release. And then back to renew. Last one, in, and then hold. And smile. Sometimes I'll rub my palms on my legs and just feel and just receive and feel gratitude and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're just gonna exhale slow and then open our eyes. And we're going to go to our affirmations. Go ahead and pull up your affirmations. You're going to partner up. You're going to partner up with your affirmations, and you are going to share with a partner your I, Micah Bromwich. You say I, your name. See, hear, feel, and know that I am. The purpose of my 2020 is boom, 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 boom. And my 2020 vision is boom. And then you share your 2020 vision. You're going to do that 2 times each. And then we're going to spend the rest of the morning working on your spreadsheet. So, ready, and find a partner, and go.
I, Jessica Shannon, see, hear, feel, and know that I am kindness, I am love, I am faith, I am connection, and I am God. The purpose of my 2020 is to live action, compassion, and discipline, to build myself, and create a positive impact in the lives of those around me. My 2020 vision will be about freedom and business, networking, and education.
So Facebook, you guys keep going. So Facebook, I'll probably end early today. I don't necessarily know if we need to stay together, but what we're doing is everyone's reading their I am statement. So they're doing their incantation right now. So that's what everyone's doing. They're saying their I, Micah Bromwich, see, hear, feel, and know 2 times each, at least 2 times each. And they're going to say their I am statements, I am, and then their purpose of their life, or their 2020, and they're going to say their 2020 vision. So if you haven't done all of that, I highly recommend you go back. I have all of these recorded. All of these are on Facebook Live. This is morning number 11. So I would watch the previous 10 mornings, so that way we're on the same page. Get caught up on all of these, and that way you could really set yourself up for a great year. So have a great day, everybody. I'm going to end Facebook now, unless I'll stay on for 10 seconds in case any of you guys have a question that you want to ask while I'm here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a great morning, everybody. Enjoy. Have fun today.